really grateful to be with you all, Movement family, this evening for honoring the longest night of the year and this special commissioning service for our beloved Ron Casanova. We are here tonight to gather on this longest night of the year, a night that knows darkness, a night that knows cold, a night that knows loss. And yet we don't gather to surrender to the darkness. We gather to remember. We gather to tell the truth. We gather to keep the flame of justice alive. Across generations, communities just like ours have come together on this night to lift up and remember leaders taken from us too soon. We gather not only to honor those we have lost, but as an act of survival for this moment, knowing that we need a place to mourn our dead and to fight like hell for the living. We come together tonight to remind ourselves that on this longest night of the year, we are not alone. As we lift up our ancestors who have carried this struggle across generations, we remember a deeper truth. We have never faced injustice alone. As we remember leaders who have died, leaders who have fought so that our communities might not only survive, but thrive, this ritual of remembrance becomes our commitment. A commitment to build a movement that centers the leadership of the poor and dispossessed, those who have been our teachers, our pastors, our mentors, and our comrades. We remember so that we might act. We mourn so that we might organize. We honor the dead by fighting for the living. So on this longest night of the year, also known as the Homeless Persons Memorial Day, we refuse to let lives lost to homelessness, poverty, systemic violence go unnamed or unnoticed. In a nation that criminalizes poverty and abandons the most vulnerable, remembrance itself becomes an act of resistance. And tonight, we have the special honor of remembering a beloved ancestor in the struggle, Ron Casanova. For those of us that knew and loved him, Cass. Cass lived his life as a ministry long before there was any title ever given. From surviving the streets of New York City from the age of 9 to organizing alongside unhoused leaders in the National Union of the Homeless, Cass told the truth this country tries to hide, that homelessness is violence and that housing is a human right. He said it plainly when asked about the housing takeover campaign with the National Union of the Homeless, that I'm dying in the streets. I think that should be against the law. Cass taught us that struggle is a school and that each one of us carries a responsibility to teach each other. Guided by the God of Matthew 25, he lived the gospel with his whole life. Though he was never ordained in his lifetime, tonight, the Freedom Church of the Poor names what the movement has always known. Cass was a minister among us. As we commission him posthumously, we do not close a chapter. We receive a charge. We carry his witness forward. We renew our commitment to ending homelessness, to telling the truth, and to building a world where all can live and thrive. On this longest night, may remembrance become our commitment. May mourning become movement. And may the lives we honor tonight strengthen our courage to fight for a just and loving world. Amen.